Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, and we're back with another episode of Foundation. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. It's kind of wet and rainy here in our Foundation world, but we are doing pretty good with our money situation here. We did have a campaign completed with the king. We got like 1,500 coins. It was pretty great. And now I have over 1,000. And I paused it there because we're about to run out. And what I want to do is buy a couple of territories here. So we got this territory. I'm going to purchase this, and we're going to purchase this right away. Oh, mineral deposits. Oh, that's really good. So apparently there's something here, but we don't know what it is yet. So let's send our bailiff out. We can't. We need 100 coins. So we're down to 90. But there's something that's also mineral related that I want to show you that somebody pointed out for us, and that is we can build more than one what are these guys called? More than one quarry on a node. So you've got two now. So that's awesome. That helps. That's double our income for iron. I haven't done it over here yet because I just haven't done it yet. I just wanted to just double check and make sure that it worked on our other one. There you go. There's our second one. Build it up. And then we'll put a couple more workers over there once it gets built up. So that's really, really great. Thank you for pointing that out. We needed that so badly. And also, I learned that we can build vertically. So I have to check that out at some point here. Another thing that I wanted to check out. Somebody else also pointed out that our builder's workshop needs to have a side thing attached to it. So we have a sculpture workshop. Now we can make sculptures. So I think these guys are going to be using marble, but I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and we'll assign somebody there and we'll see what happens with that. So that'll be really great if we could start to use our marble for some sculptures. We have a couple sculpture things around town that just aren't really doing anything. So we'll get that happening. And then at the end of the last episode, we threw these fisher huts in just to see if they would get built. And obviously they haven't got built yet. So we are going to line some fish up over here, I think. I want to have a whole bunch more fish coming in. Fish is a huge part of our town right now for our people's food and for our exports. We're exporting a lot of fish. So we're going to get a ton more fish going on here. Do this whole line of, on this whole bank. Bunch of fish. Keep my troops with you. We're extreme. I think I have like 15 troops out with the king right now trying to do some work for us, getting some more money. So that'll be great once we can get that happening. And then of course, if we have all of these, we are going to be needing some granaries, and I think we'll run up. Let's bring this. This has kind of been our storagey area, and I think we'll continue that with that. We have a couple granaries right here. What do we have stored up in this? A whole lot of nothing. So this has got fish. We have room for fish in our granary, so we'll leave that like that. We'll get some more coming in. We're gonna build that guy, and we got 4 villagers that we can assign. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more, and then we do also have a couple more people in the quartz deposit here. We want to throw in. There we go. We need a couple more people. We're doing pretty good on our immigration, high happiness, high residential space, and average employment. So if we continue to build stuff like this, we'll keep our employment up, and then we'll keep our people happy. And then I was thinking about the granaries over here, right? I think I kind of want to do some more workshops. These guys are good, obviously, to store our stuff. We have a lot of things going on, so I figure we might as well throw in a couple more workshops. And I like this space. It's kind of centered, not really, but it's a decent spot. So we'll put a couple more in there. I don't know if we'll use them all right away, but I mean, for storage of stuff and things, it's really nice to have. We got a lot of wood. We got some cloth in here, some wool. Looks like we were at max here, so we could even do wool and cloth again. Or, what would be even better is if we process that stuff into more clothing, because clothing is a big thing that we have as well, and it looks like we're getting kind of low on that. So let's go ahead and find our, what is it? It's not a weaver. It's going to be under goods, and it's going to be our tailor workshop. So we can get another one of these guys happening. I think that would be really good. And look at this little spot right here. This will be perfecto to just plop this guy in right here. Get another tailor workshop. And of course, we need more money, so we gotta wait on that. And now that we have, I noticed something. So we have jeweler's workshop, so we don't have any gold, but we are getting a handful of gems. Let me see if I can show you here. 8 gems. So that's good. We can find some gold. Hopefully. Oh, I remember what we were gonna look up. Our bailiff we needed 100 coins for our bailiff. That's what we were gonna do. We are victorious, but we're going to charge back in. Success probability is extreme, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, pause the game. Dang it, missed it. 97. I'm trying to catch it so we could assign our bailiff to something here. I want to. Oh, apparently we have 4. Wow, we got a lot of mineral deposits right close. So that was really good. Really good that we pushed this way out. We could use a little bit more money. We could expand a little bit further here. We have this thing that doesn't have any workers in it. We could absolutely assign some people to that. Let's go ahead and do that. This guy needs some coins. I keep clicking on things and the money goes away. Let's see. So that's going to be berries. So we do want to have a couple of granaries. We've got granary here. We've got berries here. Perfect. That'll be work out wonderfully. They can bring them right into there. We do have this guy working too for berries. So what? Oh, there they go. They're going out there. I was like, well, who are these people? What are they doing? Oh, 200. Okay, pause the game. Let's go ahead and get our bailiff and let's do a little bit of prospecting. Let's get some more minerals over here. If we can get more minerals over here, that'd be really, really great. We need that gold. That's what the crossing our fingers for right now is that gold. Get that built up as well. Because if we get the gold, we can get the jewelers, and then we can, I think we can export that. It'll be another thing that our citizens need. So it'd be a really great addition to have the jeweler workshop. And you know what we could do is we could throw this in and get this thing built up. The problem is, it's not a great spot. If we put it over here, we have the gems. But if, let's say, the next thing we find is gold, the gold will be way over here. It would kind of be a pain in the butt to get this all together. But I guess it's kind of how it's got to be. So I guess we'll kind of bring this jeweler in, get this guy as far away as we could possibly get it looks like. Maybe we'll park this right by the berries here, just because. We can do one of these as the, we can go gems here, and then we can go, this will be, we'll do gold bars there, and then we'll need a gold smelter as well. So I wonder if we have that gold smelter right here. So, okay, we don't quite have this yet, but what we could do is, since we have all of this food coming in, we could start to build another little living area like this over here as well. But maybe we'll just, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that like right in here. That could be good. And then we have a couple of our industrial things, just like over here. We'll do a tavern and everything else. It'll be great. A little neighborhood thing. Our soldiers were victorious. They're coming back from the mission, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and we'll plop. Actually, let's wait for that gold. If we do find gold here, we'll have a path that appears, right? So we'll build the gold smelter along that path. I think that'll be a better idea. So let's get these things built up. Got our warehouses getting built up. That's awesome. Lots of good building things happening right now. We only have one woodcutter here. We probably want to change that. I do want to mark this for extraction as well. Let's go ahead and get these all marked up to get our the woodcutters out there and getting this stuff gathered up. Another spot that we'll need to store some wood, and we got rocks here to build stuff. I started to do that over here after a while because I realized that we didn't have any building materials over here, and so they were going a long ways to get stuff built up. So we do have a little bit of wood here, and then I think we have stone somewhere around here, but oh, maybe that was up here. Yeah, right here. Got stone in here, we got marble, so yeah, they're working from off this stuff. Oh, and I was emptying out quartz on this. What should we be accepting? Let's go ahead and accept some coal over here. I think that'll be okay. Get that happening a little bit better. And then we're ready for another military mission, and you can see we have a bunch of coins now. So let's get this thing happening. Actually, let's check on our soldiers first. Got a couple of wounded, fully trained. Let's go ahead and we'll prepare the troops right away. Go back in there. We'll go missions. We'll go prepare the troops, and then of course we got to click all these peeps. I'm gonna send them out. We got a couple of wounded folks. But we should be okay even if we have that many wounded. We just won't send them out. So they're on their way out helping the king again. But we do have 5 villagers unemployed, so that'll be great. We really need to get these things built up. So maybe we do this. I'm thinking let's wait for the bailiff. Let's wait for the bailiff. I was thinking about buying this land, but we might need to buy this land to work on that stuff over there. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and we will go with a little bit of gathering of some logs. We'll do a little bit of lumber camp action in this space right there. Get that happening. And then with all of these warehouses over here, we can start to utilize them for that type of stuff. So here, let's do a couple of woods. Let's go with some rock action, some stone, and we'll go polished stone. And here, let's go with 2 workers. And this one, what do we want? So we're getting a tailor right here. So let's go ahead and do common clothes. Let's go Well, where do we have the wool and stuff? That's right here. Okay, that's pretty close. I'm close. That's fine. This could go with 2 workers. And then we might as well bring over some common wares, because if we do another living area over here, we'll have the market space. So if we put the common wares here, that'll be an okay spot. Not the greatest spot, but we'll get that started. And then we will have those statues. So let's go find those statues. And then let's go ahead and we'll put a couple workers in there, and then I'm going to leave the 3rd one. Now, we had this little guy right here building things. Let's see. Bringing 12 tools. We're still sculpture for a tower. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got one. Nice. The wooden keep has a sculpture. We have this fountain here pouring water into nothingness. Okay. That's all right. Got some sculptures happening also. That's really good. And of course, our money is dwindling, so we kind of lost out on our opportunity to buy the land over here. Maybe we just do it anyways while we have it. Let's. I'm gonna go with this one. We'll get that lot up. We don't quite have access to these guys, but we can also do the extraction on this up over here, I guess. We still have that border right in here. We need to buy this plot of land next, I think. Actually, we probably need one of these, depending on where that resources is. We got our lumber camp built up. Let's go ahead and get a couple woodcutters happening over here. That's all we got. Okay, that's fine. Get that happening. Get some more wood over here. You know what we probably should do is get in another carpenter, because we have a lot of wood, but we only have the 1 carpenter, and I think that would be a good thing to add in here. I think that's what it's called, right? Carp? No, it's not. I think it might be sawmill. Is it sawmill? There it is. So the sawmill, that's going to get us those planks, and I think we could use a couple more planks going on. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll build this guy over in our little industrially area over here. I think this will be a decent enough spot right in here. Now, once we get some money for it. Looks like those guys are there. I marked these for extraction. We did already. Okay. So we'll have to wait, I guess, for that lumber camp. I'm wondering if the lumber camp only affects that circle that's around there when you first build the lumber camp. I thought it was bigger than that, but it doesn't really seem to be. I don't know. We got a little bit more room to expand our church over here too if we need to, a rustic church. But not going to quite yet. Things calling for 100. Promotions are available. Let's go ahead and visit the envoy that's here. We don't have enough money for the promotions right now. 30 berries. Oh, we can handle that. We're gonna get 200 coins off this. We'll go ahead and deliver some berries. Deliver the berries? Accumulate 30 inside storage facilities. Confirm delivery. What do you mean I don't have that? It says I have 66. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm probably going to forget that, and we won't get that done. But I guess that's kind of how it is sometimes. So that's what we got going on, I suppose. The inn over here is still selling beer at a very slow rate, but we're still getting some money, so that's great. And then our inn over here, which we added in another addition, the service, not the service counter, was that what it was? The public lounge. You need this to serve the people. So now we aren't selling any beer yet, but I think we can now. So let's see if I can find it. I'll show you what the expansion says here. Public lounge. This is required to welcome patrons to the tavern. So we only had the Great Hall, I think, or service counter. Maybe we need an expansion again. We have the service counter right now in the public lounge. Maybe we need to have the Great Hall. So maybe we do another little expansion on our tavern, and we'll get this Great Hall thing figured out. Cabin. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and we'll pop this guy in the back. Get that built up. Couple planks, not a big deal. Okay, so let's try this berry thing again. Still don't have enough berries. We have our soldiers helping the king. That's awesome. These things are, finally, this got built up. So we'll go ahead and get some more fishers coming in. We're doing really great on fish, almost 500. So that's working out pretty well in that aspect. We can always sell some more. Oh, our bailiff found a deposit of quartz. Not what I wanted. We wanted that gold, but it's better than nothing. So we are at 101 coins. I just caught it, so let's go ahead and we'll start again. And the bailiff will hopefully find us some gold. And I'm hoping it's going to be in this area. I guess I was just kind of assuming that's where it was going to be. But we'll find out, I guess. Troops are victorious. We're going to keep going. Getting as much as we can here. Got one villager in addition. And do we have any... Okay, we can't reach out berries. I want these berries, and there was a whole bunch more berries way up north over here too. Like, look at all these guys. Lots and lots of berries up here, so that would be good. I wish I had it now so I could do this dang old quest, but that's okay. We do have another military mission available, so we could recruit a couple more soldiers and send those guys out. Let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people available. I don't have that many that I can assign. If we had like another 5, we could do that, but I'm not going to. I want to be able to send them on more than one mission, so that's why it's kind of what I'm thinking there with that stuff. We do have 2. Well, now we have 1 more fisherman available, so we got that. We got 1 more worker. Once we get this hut up, we got builders on working on all this stuff. You can see them hammering away over there. That's awesome. Hopefully this rain quits pretty soon too. That would be nice. We got berries there. Oh, and our tailor workshop here. So let's go ahead and we'll assign that 1 person to the tailor workshop. Get some more clothes coming in. That would be really good. Could use a little bit more of that. No, now we're up to 400 coins. So that's great. Iron deposit built. So that would be this far one way over here. We need 2 more workers for that. Don't have those guys yet. But look at that. We got 8 iron ore. We got 1 gem in there ready to roll. We still have high immigration. So I think we're doing pretty darn good, I think. Let's see. We got our tavern. We got our public lounge. We have our service counter. And now we want our cabin. And we'll put that as the Great Hall. This is already placed, though. Can I only have 1 of these? Oh, I can only have 1 of those. I wish I would have clicked on that before. So, let's see. Tavern capacity +2. I guess we'll do another public lounge. That can't hurt to have another one. Service counter. Yeah, okay. This is right. This is what I have. Okay, that should be good to go. Hopefully they sell some stuff here one of these days. Because those beers sell for a lot. 75 coins is a lot for 1 item. Looks like we need 1 more person. We're going to need 4 more people for fish over here. And then we are starting to fill up our granaries with fish over here. We got 34 on that one and 0 on this one. So we have tons of space. Our soldiers were victorious. They're on their way back home. It's awesome. And we have 1 more person that we can add in here. Lots of growth happening. Super excited about that. 244. We might even need another church. So then we got 20 there, 125 there. That one's pretty good size, 125. And then we got, how many in this one? 30. We probably want another church, and I guess we'll do another one when we build this little area up over here. This one, I don't know. This is kind of neat. Like, I like the stone look of that, for sure. Maybe we'll build another one of these. Just try it a little bit different. It's definitely kind of goofy. There's towers on the ground and whatnot. But, yeah, we'll try again over here. We'll see if we can make a little bit better one. We got our fisher huts here still getting built up. So I'm wondering if they're just... Can I even buy this? I can buy this. So I can buy bots in the water. I wonder if that's enough that they can walk here and build that. I'm not sure. But we have a bunch of coins, finally. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, what do I do? Do I buy this land? I think I'm going to buy this land. And we can start to build up our little area. We'll go right here. Get this. And then let's build our food. We're going to do a gatherer. Get this guy started up, and then we will do also a mining thing here, a stone gatherer, whatever it's called, stone cutter camp, and get this guy about right in there like so. Get that built up, get this guy built up. All right, that'll be great. It's nice, and we get some of that money from those the troops. That's super nice. We got a couple workers. We can put somebody in there. And, you know, we'll probably put in a granary around over here anyways. Let's see how this road develops in here, and then we'll build based on that. Because if we get the granary in there, it's going to be good for this fish. It's going to be good for the berries that are here as well, and then maybe these ones will even get closer so they don't have to go quite so far. I guess it's only right here. It's not that far, but still could be closer. Oh, I don't want to lose any of this, but I don't have enough berries happening. You know, I guess we're just gonna have to lose it. So what's our oh shoot, we have this. Prepare our troops, send them back out right away, get home, we'll leave right away. Let's go ahead and do a couple. Oh, we got tons of people for this now. All our wounded people look like they're healed up, except for those guys. Let's go ahead and send them out. Get some more troops happening. Just gonna keep doing that. Every chance I see that, we're gonna get troops headed out. I only need 30 berries for the clergy. Come on. We got this thing should be working now. Getting some more clothes. We're up to almost 100 clothes again. Super great. Couple cows there. Cheese, how's cheese doing? Kind of low. Bread's also kind of low. What do we have? Do we have any surplus goods for breads here? It looks like we have a lot of flour, and that would be the ticket for another bakery. What we could do is, well, I could do another bakery or something down over here and start to do another wheat fields over here, maybe up in this space. Yeah, or I kind of like back here. It's kind of a neat spot. We could do farms back here. That would be cool. Start the building up here and then have them like come down. I like that. I think we'll do that. Let's go ahead and wait till we build up this area a little bit more though before we get to that point. But I mean, more wheat, more bread, all the better. In the meantime, while we wait for that stuff, let's go ahead and we'll put in another bakery, and we will be able to produce a little bit more bread stuffs. We'll go ahead and plop this guy right in there. That'll be just fine. Get that built up. Actually, maybe not right there because we have our church right there. So if I want to expand that church, that won't work. So let's go ahead and go back in here and we'll find our bakery again. We have this one right here. You know, why not? We could just put it right next door to it. That would work just okay. That'll be, let's go, it's the front. I think this is the front. So we'll go like that. There we go. Get another bakery right next door. That should be just fine. Oh, now we got it. Nice. So we got 200 gold coins for that. That's great. And 10 clergy influence, which I don't really care that much about. Because we can't really spend it. You know, I want to check something though. Remember when we had yesterday when I was confused with our trade bonus and I thought that I had it already, but I didn't? It looks like it's still checked. So that had to have been just a mistake on my part. Well, but look at this. I just noticed this. We have monasteries, herb gardens, wine production, apiary. Oh, that's where you get honey and wax. Oh, ho, ho. There's a stained glass workshop. Okay, so I missed this before, for sure. Religious complex of building, including domestic quarters and workplaces for monks. Produces herbs. So the monastery is kind of a big deal here. Look at all the good things we get. So we should be able to afford all of this. We had 70-some points. So that's awesome. We got that happening. But let's go with the builder's workshop. That's where we get stained glass. So remember in our church, we tried to do that stained glass and I had to wait for it and it wasn't working. It's because we didn't have a thing for stained glass. But now we do. Can we like, ooh, that'll work right there. Perfecto. Let's get that on the way as well. And we can have stained glass being produced right there. And then I think that'll be good. And then for our monastery. Now, where can we put the monastery? I think this thing is going to, it should be pretty big. Because if we're producing all of that wax and apiary stuff and all that other good stuff with it, it's got to be big enough size to where we are going to be able to meet our demand. So, how are we going to do that? Where are we going to put that? We could, I was kind of thinking like maybe in this space, but it's kind of, the hills are kind of just going to screw me up there, I think. I really like these flat areas for these other buildings that we had. Could work our way that direction. That's pretty flat over there. It would be, I would really like to do the monastery like up on a hill. I think that would be a decent spot. What if we kind of go right in here? We have a lot of trees and whatnot right here for now, but this would be a good spot. We can expand it and we can have lots of room for all the apiaries and all the other stuff that we were just talking about. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll put this thing up here. We have an Abbey A and an Abbey B. I knew an Abbey B in high school. Let's go ahead and we will go with this guy like so. See, I hate that it's kind of sinking in the ground. That's what I don't like very much. I guess we'll go right in here. Keep my troops with you. Let's see, we need a door, of course. Extension D, we got a door C here. Okay, that'll be great right there. Do we need any other parts? It doesn't look like it. We should be good to go. Let's see. So we have a cloister corner, a cloister center, and a tower A. Okay. Interesting. So let's see if we rotate that. Interesting. The building in this game with these it's such a neat idea, I think. But I'm so bad at it. So bad at building them. Let's see what this extension looks like. That's cool. I like the window action on there. I guess for now, let's just go ahead with the one monastery. We'll see what else we need. I think we're gonna need some more extensions for our all the things that we want to build with this. But let's just build this, see what we need here. We've got stone, we need some glass, tools, planks, and polished stone. So we need a lot of stuff. We don't have that much polished stone, so we might need to build another stone polisher guy. So let's see if we go to our resource production. We have the stone cutter, and then we have a stone mason. We want the stone mason hut. So let's go ahead and we'll plop this guy. I want to expand that church possibly, so we're gonna leave that open a little bit more. And then let's go like this, get that guy built up. And then we have our sawmill here that we talked about earlier in the episode that we never built. So we'll get that started. We'll get all these things on the way, and I think that would be really, really great. Monk requests our audience. Let's see what they want. 10 tools. I'm going to pass on the tools, I think. Yeah, we only got 5. So we're keeping it all. And I think that's going to be a decent enough spot to call this episode. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this one. And have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night. And I'll see you on the next episode of Foundation.